For decades, Keri Russell has charmed audiences from the tender nostalgia of Felicity to the razor-edge intensity of The Americans. But her latest red carpet appearance delivered a twist no one expected, when a bold gown and one unlucky moment put more on display than she intended. In this video, we're unpacking every dramatic second, how a tiny fashion hiccup snowballed into the night's biggest headline, and how Keri's poise turned a near disaster into a comeback. Don't blink, because the finale is just as stunning as the reveal. It kicked off at a marquee Hollywood premiere. Keri arrived in a striking, floor-skimming emerald gown, cut with a daring thigh-high slit on the left and a deep plunge that grazed her midriff. The silhouette hugged the strength she's built for recent action roles, draping like liquid light under the flash of cameras. She moved with that easy confidence, one hand at her hip, the other trailing along the slit to tease a glimpse of leg, exactly the kind of controlled drama her designer envisioned. Then it happened midway up the entrance steps. A quick shift, a breath of wind, and that high slit slid higher past the security of the inner fastener, suddenly revealing not just toned thigh but a flash of hip and the edge of her undergarment strap. Shudders erupted like popcorn. Keri's eyes widened, lips parting in a startled "oh," before she caught herself, let out a crooked, self-aware smile, and pressed her free hand to the skirt, guiding the fabric back into place. Anyone who's wrestled with a high slit knows a rogue breeze or a tiny misstep can send the hemline flying. A hidden snap or a strip of fashion tape is the only thing between glam and gotcha. Inside the lobby, her stylist and assistant were waiting like a pit crew. A quick inspection confirmed it. The small inner button at the split had popped. With calm precision, they worked from the inside, reinforcing the opening so the slit read sleek, not risky. In a short clip that later surfaced online, you can see Keri chatting with her stylist, smoothing the fabric with a gloved hand and quipping, "Well, that happened," through a wry grin while the tape sat. It's a reminder you rarely see on the carpet. Flawless looks often rely on invisible last-minute fixes. Crisis managed. Keri glided into the screening as if nothing had interrupted the evening. But the night had one more curveball waiting. About an hour later, under a wall of flashbulbs and softer, moodier lighting, she started down the narrow staircase toward the after-party. In a blink, the silk brushed a stair support and snagged just enough to flick the right side of the skirt upward, revealing her leg again. A fleeting glimpse of upper thigh and the slim waistband of a G-string. Gasps rippled. Even the press line stalled for a beat. Keri's move. She pivoted in one smooth turn, letting the momentum of the dress wrap back around her, the slit sealing with a graceful spin that looked less like damage control and more like choreography. Without a single word, she turned a second near mishap into a chic little flourish, and that's why we're still talking about it. Not just the dress, but the recovery. Keri Russell turned a wardrobe scare into a masterclass in composure, proof that confidence, humor, and a steady team can outshine any unexpected reveal. If those high slit moments made your jaw drop, smash like, and tell us in the comments. Which beat shocked you more, the stair-step shift at the entrance or the after-party snag? Hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss another wild fashion story. See you next time, and remember, when style goes off script, quick thinking steals the show.